A Harvard team tested 134 of the most popular supplements sold in the US. 12 contained none of the ingredients on the label. You paid for a pill full of rice powder. 41 were contaminated with heavy metals, lead, arsenic, compounds that build up in your organs over time. And one, America's best-selling brain booster, backed by celebrities and 47,000 five-star reviews, performed worse than a sugar pill in double-blind trials. That's not the worst part. Every one of those brands is still on store shelves. Which one do you think actually works? Pick one in your head right now. Vitamin D? Fish oil? That multivitamin you take every morning? Got it? Good. Because there's a 93% chance you're wrong. Here's why. The entire supplement industry is built on a single loophole from 1994 that makes lying, legally, completely permissible. We'll get to which one actually delivers results in 90 seconds. But first, you need to see how this entire industry was designed, from the ground up, to fool you, legally. Here's how the scam works, and why it's technically legal. In 1994, Congress passed the Dietary Supplement Health and Education Act, which quietly redefined what a supplement actually is. Supplements aren't drugs. They're classified as food products, but with a special exemption that lets companies make health claims without proving anything. Labels say things like, supports brain health, promotes immune function, aids relaxation. It's marketing poetry, not medical proof. Even if a supplement is contaminated, or flat-out fake, the FDA can't pull it unless someone is hospitalized. In 2019, a bodybuilder in Texas took a testosterone optimizer for 6 months. His natural testosterone production dropped 40%. The supplement contained an unlisted steroid analog. The company's response? Change one word on the label, from boosts to supports, and keep selling. You get sick first, then they check. Imagine buying a fire extinguisher labeled, may contain water. You don't test it until your kitchen's on fire. That's exactly how this industry works. 93% of supplements tested either fail purity checks or don't match their label. But here's where it gets strange. Some of them still work, not because of what's in the capsule, but because of what's in your head. That belief isn't just placebo. It's chemistry, expectation, and neurobiology colliding in your bloodstream. The most powerful pharmaceutical company in the world is sitting between your ears. Let's cut through the noise. Here are the supplements with real science behind them, and why yours probably isn't working. Vitamin D first. 50% of Americans are deficient and don't know it. Your immune system, your mood, your bone density, all depend on it. But most bottles contain vitamin D2, ergocalciferol, the cheap version that your body barely absorbs. You need D3, cholecalciferol, and at least 2000 IU daily, not the 400 IU in most multivitamins. Omega-3 second. The fish oil you bought at Costco? Probably 90% soybean oil, 10% actual omega-3. Even if it's real, the EPA-DHA ratio may be wrong. Brain health needs 2:1 EPA-DHA, heart health, 3:1. Most labels hide it. You weren't crazy when it didn't work, you were sold the wrong thing. Creatine last. Most know creatine for muscles, but your brain runs on the same ATP energy system. Creatine monohydrate improves working memory, focus, and protects against neurodegeneration. Research has been solid since 2003. But here's why you've never heard about it. The bodybuilding industry marketed it for muscle because protein powders and pre-workouts cost $40 a bottle. Creatine? $12 for 3 months. There's no profit in telling you the $12 option does the same thing as the $40 bottle, plus protects your brain. That's not conspiracy. That's marketing. Why sell cheap when expensive works better, as advertising? So yes, some supplements actually work. The catch? Right compound, right dose, right form. And even then, there's one factor that matters more than all of those combined. You now know which 3 supplements actually work: vitamin D, omega-3, and creatine. But before I show you how to buy them correctly, there's something you need to understand, a factor that changes everything about how you experience them. Stanford University, 2019. A team ran an omega-3 trial with 240 participants. Both groups received the exact same supplement, legitimate dosing, proper EPA/DHA ratio, same capsule. The only difference? What they were told. Group A, this supplement reduces inflammation and supports brain health. Group B, this supplement inhibits COX-2 enzyme pathways, reducing prostaglandin synthesis in neural tissue. Same pill. Same biochemical effect. But Group B felt 31% less improvement. Same omega-3 in their bloodstream. Same inflammation reduction. But their brains perceived less benefit, because the magic, the expectation, was gone. The researchers called it mechanistic disenchantment. The moment people understood the boring, mechanical truth of how it worked, the magic died. And with it, some of the perceived benefit. Your brain isn't just imagining results. It's chemically enhancing them. Belief, expectation, ritual, these aren't just psychological. They're physiological. Which raises a strange question. If some supplements work partly because you believe they will, and that belief can die when you understand the mechanism, should you even want to know the truth? Yes. But not for the reason you think. Because knowing what works isn't enough. You need to know how to buy them without getting scammed. You need to understand dosage, the form, the ratio. You need to spot the red flags and recognize the green ones. And that's exactly what I'm about to show you. Now that you understand the placebo paradox, and why belief can amplify or diminish supplement results, it's time to make sure your money and your body aren't wasted. Step 1. Dosage matters. Vitamin D, look for D3, not D2, at least 2000 IU daily. Anything less, and the benefit may be negligible. Omega-3, check the EPA-DHA ratio. Brain health? Minimum 2:1. Heart? 3:1, many labels hide this, so read carefully. Creatine, monohydrate is the research-backed form. Avoid branded blends with additives that don't help. Step 2, spot the red flags. Red flag number 1, proprietary blend. Translation, we're hiding the dosages because they're too low to work, or too high to be safe. Red flag number 2, celebrity endorsements. If an Olympic athlete is pictured but no scientist or lab verification is cited, it's marketing, not medicine. Red flag number 3, vague health claims. Supports wellness. Promotes vitality. Boosts energy. These mean nothing, they're designed to mean everything. If you spot 2 or more of these on the same bottle, put it back on the shelf. Step 3, recognize the green flags. Green flag number 1, third-party verification. Look for seals like USP, NSF, or Consumer Lab. These indicate independent labs verified the contents. Green flag number 2, complete transparency. Labels should break down the ingredients. EPA, 600 mg. DHA, 300 mg. Other omega-3s, 100 mg. If a company provides a full breakdown, they're confident in their product. Green flag number 3, research citations. Some brands list the studies backing their formulas. Seeing journal names in years? That's rare, and a strong sign of legitimacy. Right now, screenshot this section. Seriously. When you're standing in the supplement aisle overwhelmed by 50 different fish oil brands, you'll want this checklist in your phone. Better yet, send it to someone wasting money on products that don't work. You could save them hundreds of dollars. Step 4, apply the one-question filter. Ask, does this match the science, or just the marketing? If it matches research, it's a supplement that actually works. If it's marketing, your belief may trick you, but your body won't benefit. Now here's what I want you to do. Go to your supplement cabinet. Find one bottle that fails all 3 red flags: proprietary blend, no third-party seal, vague claims. Post a photo in the comments. Blur the brand if you want, but show us the red flags. Let's expose the scams together. Because the supplement industry counts on you not reading labels. And now? You know exactly what to look for.